Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Members of MATI, representative of Premier Chambers, representatives of PricewaterhouseCoopers, independent auditors of the voting proceedings, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to you all. It is an honor to welcome you all to the 31st Annual General Meeting of MATI. Hosting an AGM of MATI virtually is the first of our organization and is quite telling of the ongoing domestic and global situation. As you all know, the past year and a half have been one of the most turbulent periods in the history of tourism in Maldives. The COVID-19 pandemic nearly brought our industry and entire economy to its knees. The impact of this pandemic on the industry, all Maldivians and residents, was truly one of the hardest challenges we have been through. However, as I speak to you today, I am filled with immense gratitude and pride for the way our entire community has responded to the unprecedented and grave challenges that we face. I cannot thank enough the government, members of MATI, and all stakeholders of our sector for coming together and working in unison to meet those challenges. From the nationwide vaccination drive to become one of the first nations to reopen borders, to acquire of new travel markets, our achievements during the pandemic have been truly remarkable. I would also like to specially thank and salute our frontline health workers that are continuing to ensure the safety of our community. Together, we have written a story of courage, creativity, and unity that will no doubt resonate with generations to come. As we embark upon the golden jubilee of tourism in Maldives, it is imperative that we reflect upon how we have achieved so much in just 50 years, how the tourism sector and entire economy has advanced and transformed from such humble beginning. I attribute this to the Maldivian spirit that is within each and every one of us, a sense of passed down from our forefathers that value the importance of an unbridled sense of community, hospitableness, courage, and resilience. The same spirit was what allowed our ancestors to sail into the unknown guided only by the stars. The same spirit that welcomed castaways and travelers from all across the world with unconditional love and open arms. We should never let the spirit die. As we near the start of last quarter for the year, I am encouraged to know that tourism arrivals have surpassed the 700,000 mark and tourism-related tax revenues has exceeded USD 300 million. These are still modest figures when compared to 2019, but I believe that a strengthening of our continued effort will help us rebound from the downturn. Of course, our recovery also depends on our domestic COVID-19 situation being in check and the enhancement of diplomatic lobbying efforts to ensure Maldives is featured on safe travel list of our key target markets. I also welcome the fact that the Ministry of Tourism and relevant authorities have progressed work on the 5th Tourism Master Plan and advise them to formulate a plan that is holistic, robust, and inclusive of all tourism offerings. Furthermore, for the document to assist in taking Maldivian tourism to new heights, MATI, as always, will offer its full support and cooperation to assist with its completion. Along with the 5th Tourism Master Plan, I reiterate my call to enhance our destination marketing efforts for the coming years. In an ever so increasingly competitive international arena, our destination marketing efforts need to be bold to cut through the noise. It is high time that we apply the same culture of innovation evident in our tourism product offering to our destination marketing efforts. Let us also work on elevating Maldives, the brand, to unprecedented heights. I wish to end my talk by briefing reflecting upon the sobering IPCC climate report that was recently published. The findings of this report are truly alarming, and it is an immediate call to action, not just to the governments of the world, but to each and every person. Climate change is without a doubt the biggest threat to the survival of not just our economies but our species. I call upon the government to enhance their international conservation-related lobbying efforts and domestic climate change mitigation measures. Yes, as a small nation, our measures might not make much of difference on the global scale, but it will surely send a powerful message to the world. Lastly, I wish MATI and the tourism industry of Maldives success for the remainder of this year and call upon all to make the Golden Jubilee a truly memorable year for the Maldivian tourism. Thank you.